Good morning at the unholy hour of 3:45 as I head up to Madrid's Barajas airport for my pre-dawn KLM flight up to Amsterdam. On this trip, well, for a while, I was determined to fly KLM at least mid-haul and was looking for availability on Flying Blue, so I was as flexible as Gumby for where I was flying from and where I was flying to, and that's actually why I'm in Madrid on this super early flight. KLM and their partner Air France use Terminal 2 here and have a joint check-in area, which I was surprised to see was pretty busy at this hour. Before we pass through security and all of that, let me welcome any of you that might be new to the channel. My name is Kevin. I'm here to give you a self-funded and honest look at some of the best and some of the not so best airlines and hotels in the world, which I've been bringing to you full time for the past 4 years. Check out my hundreds of videos, scan the QR code, or click the link in the description to learn more about how I do things. This stylish privilege of a flight on KLM begins now. Since literally nothing was open, I headed to the Puerta de Alcala lounge, which was kind of like walking into a dive bar with all the lights on, at first at least. Nearly everyone was just passed out with plates and dishes everywhere. Within 30 minutes though, I guess the morning shift just began, it was all cleaned up and everyone was awake thanks to some very well-timed dish clanging by the staff. All things considered, it was pretty well stocked with grab-and-go food options. In the months leading up to this flight, the operating aircraft was listed as an A321, and I was kind of excited because that was a brand new aircraft type for KLM. A few weeks before the flight though, I started looking into more info and realized that this was not that aircraft. This was an aircraft operated by Privilege Style, a Spanish charter airline that was operating the route on a wet lease basis, meaning both the plane and the crew were from Privilege. While this flight is back to KLM metal now, this aircraft ran for much of last year as KLM sorted out their aircraft shortages, especially related to their Embraers. We headed to our gate, which was missing a plane, and so we took a bus to our aircraft, which was parked on the apron overnight. It's got 90s tech-com boom corporate jet written all over it, no? All things considered, I really couldn't care less that it wasn't a KLM aircraft, and in reality, perhaps this was a little bit more comfortable since most A321s are more comfortable than 737s, which makes up the majority of KLM's narrow-body fleet. These are the same glorious model of seats that you've seen on the channel many times before, used by the likes of Lufthansa Group and many other Euro carriers. In business class, the middle seat is blocked off, so at least you'll have extra space to spread out. In my case, I ended up having the full row. If you're enjoying the video and would like to support the channel, there are many ways that you can do so. A quick like on the video and subscribe helps the videos with the algorithm. You could join my YouTube channel memberships to get early access to some videos and access to all of my community posts. Or you could check out my Patreon where I post the most and can help you out with any travel related questions. Whatever you do, thanks for doing it. A beautiful, nearly flight-long sunrise as we head north is coming up. Once in the air, the very friendly crew with uniforms that wouldn't have been out of place a few decades ago passed around bottles of water and hot towels before the bakery service commenced. Yes, the bakery service. I won't harp on it in this video as I have before, but just generally, I don't mind Euro Business Class, and actually I prefer the food in Euro Business compared to American Domestic First. That said, this is probably more carbs than I typically eat in 2 days. I do love the box that it's served in though. I also had a cup of coffee to wash down that piece of breakfast cake, which was in a beautiful Delft blue mug. Everything in the box was tasty, it was just missing some protein. But wait, there's more. On the menu it notes, extra serving, depending on the duration of your flight, we serve you a banana castello cake. I assumed it wasn't part of our flight, and I actually laughed when they came around with it and passed out the warm banana bread. I mean, literally, you're trying to put me into a 9-hour coma. The food itself I'd say was an 8.5 out of 10, but I mean I gotta knock it a point simply because, oh my god, just give me a piece of ham. It was kind of impressive though that even for a box of bread they included a menu card. Bathrooms on board were very standard stuff but kept tidy. There's no Wi-Fi or entertainment on board, so I just kept looking out the window to get an idea of where we were. Luckily, the Netherlands has a pretty distinctive landscape, and a beautiful one at that, especially with early morning light. Enjoy the landing.
Cabin crew, 2 minutes for landing.
So a very quick flight and experience, but overall I'd say on par with what I expected. Perhaps next time I'll fly on a real KLM A321. And by the way, my next KLM video will have all the details about KLM's history and such. Just a friendly reminder that I judge each product for what it is. This was meant to be Euro business class, so I don't penalize an airline for following industry standards. I think for now we're going to put KLM in at a 5. Service and aircraft, above average. Food, average. C and IFE, below average. So I do hope that you enjoyed this quick one today. If you did, please be sure to click that like button and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on my twice weekly videos. I'll see you next time for my next KLM flight down to Dubai, over to Dubai, to Dubai. As always, thanks for watching until the end.